My name is Lydia Shirreff. I am a paper artist and currently we're in my studio in Hackney in London. My process, I'll usually start from a sketch and don't really plan that well. It's kind of more trial and error. I always think, you know, if a proper paper engineer saw the way I work, they'd be like, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. When I went to exhibitions and galleries, I'd always be so much more impressed by the 3D stuff. I guess I got a bit bored of just seeing flat things on walls. I'd heard of paper artists and paper engineers that were working at that time, so I thought maybe I could try that for a while. And ended up I really enjoyed it. And then I put some stuff online and I got picked up by an agency, moved to London, and that's how it happened. Living in London has given me bigger opportunities to see more kind of exhibitions, museum, like gather up more kind of visual material, shape and texture and pattern. Modern, like 20th century designers and artists who use sculpture in their work. Jeff Koons, Sol LeWitt, people like that. Usually the way I approach a project is to kind of make it as complicated as I can. I did a stop-motion animation for Elle magazine recently. Did shoots with Grazia and Harrods magazine. Did a little set piece for Vogue. De Beers, the jewellers. I've worked with Lush in the middle of a project for McDonald's. Most of my personal projects turn into collaborations with photographers, which is really cool actually because I get to bounce ideas off someone else. So basically what I'm trying to do is use paper in a way that people haven't used it before maybe, because obviously there are other paper engineers and paper illustrators out there, but there's a definite paper style that is the norm. I'd quite like to use it as a medium of sculpture. So quite a lot of what I'm doing at the moment is quite abstract and really kind of exploring the limits of how you use paper. And it kind of feels like a very natural process to me now. And if I was trying to teach someone that process, I'm not sure I could, because it's kind of feels quite intuitive to me, and I guess the way my brain works. It's not necessarily the clearest way or probably the easiest, but it's kind of my way, you know.